Hey, good morning, everybody. Started really early today, before 6 o'clock. Already have a couple miles down. Sun's just starting to come up. Gonna hike up to State Road 20, where I will get picked up by another YouTuber to be named later. Go into Palatka, resupply, grab some town food, and they have a Walmart there, so I'll probably just resupply at Walmart. I was thinking for dinner tonight, packing out a fried chicken. I'll eat that shit for breakfast too, man. I love fried chicken. But anyway, I've got the only food I've got a pack of ramen, a pack of chicken, and this morning breakfast is some fruit snacks and a protein bar. Other than that, I don't have any food left. So, a little hungry today. Little hungry. Yeah, I'll grab 4 days worth of food, I think. That should be enough to get up to, was it Lake Butler or Lake Butler or something like that. And I'll pick up my other resupply box there. And probably need to look somewhere about doing either Nero or Zero. I've got a ton of videos I need to upload. And besides, I haven't had a day off since Titusville. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe if up around Lake Butler, I think that's it, Butler. They got like a hotel or something like that, maybe just spend a day there. Do a Nero or something, I don't know. But I'll probably be due for shower, laundry, all that stuff by then too. So, well, we'll see. We're going to play it by ear, man. But it's starting off to be a beautiful day. Supposed to rain this afternoon. Probably like right when we get done with our resupply. Because we're going to head to the rice shelter and spend the night there. So, not big miles today, but it'll be fun. Yeah, I've seen a couple of these on the trail. Wonder what's going on here. Yeah, there's definitely got like rock on the trail too, which is really odd. I wonder if this was, well, obviously, you know, it's been driven on. But I wonder if this was like a kind of like a road for something, like a turpentine operation or something back there. Oh, looks like I gotta cross a little bit of water here. We'll be back. All right, we are headed towards Rice Creek shelter. And who do we have here?
It's Todd from Backpacks and Trails. And Jenny, who doesn't speak much, so. Still camera shy.
But yeah, a little windy out here. Supposed to storm in a bit, but they were nice to pick me up there, get me into Palatka resupply, stuffed on a really good meatball, hoagie, and now we're back. So we're gonna go to shelter tonight, kind of chill out, have some fun. Meanwhile, we're laughing at the tours from Indiana ahead of us. And
You probably have no idea what all this wind means.
yeah, so sorry about the wind. I know it's gonna sound like shit on the video. All right, but we'll be back. It's a cool swamp area we're going through. So we are here, the Rice Creek Hilton. Might actually stay in a shelter tonight. We'll see. Nice little setup there. Got fire ring, picnic tables, and all that. Back over there is a pump. So it's a pretty hooked up little gig here. Yeah, filming each other with Osmo pockets.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So started raining a little bit, so we took a little break in filming. So, but yeah, let the rain pass. I'm going to stay here tonight. What the heck? Nice little short day, but a lot of fun. So hey, those guys took off. We spent quite a bit of time here in the shelter, just kind of, shooting the shit, just having a good time talking. But I decided, I'm just going to stay here tonight. So, and it's been raining. It's freaking kind of got a little chilly. So I'm going to have my little packet of ramen noodles there, make an actual ramen noodle soup as well. And have that and just kind of warm up a little bit. We'll be staying upstairs tonight. And sleep up there. What the hell? Why not? They've got all this mesh screening upstairs as well, so I don't have to worry about bugs getting in. So could have a really good night's sleep, bug free. That's about it. Yeah, there's a thermometer here on the wall, and it's like 55 degrees, so that's why it feels a little chilly. Everything cooled off here. All right. Good times, folks. All right, so I'm gonna make some food. What do we have here? We have an armadillo. Where you going, dude? We were just talking about armadillos earlier, and somebody on the 18 encountered one on the trail that one guy was saying it's dead, and the other person was like, "No, man, the thing's looking at me. He's just laying on the trail." And then they ran into somebody who came up behind them later, and they were like, "Hey, did you step over that armadillo?" And they're like, "What armadillo?" So it was like playing possum. Yeah, it's the first armadillo I've seen on the Florida Trail. Cha-ching. Yeah, my animal count's like way up there. Way up there. No bobcats though, which I probably won't see one. No panthers, no bears. But as far as everything else, yeah, big time. Speaking of big time, let me show you the upstairs here. All right, so you go up here. Push. That's what it looks like. That's where I'll be staying tonight. And these cushions evidently a little musty, so I just might move them out of the way, and I'll put down my footprint and sleep on top of that. There we go. There's accommodations for tonight. Get out of here. Close the hatch, and they want us to hang our food bags off of these. So, I mean, that's like low for a frickin' bear, but I guess there's no bears around this area from what I've been told. And this one there's a hook over here. So maybe I'll just hang my shit off of that. Yeah, we'll see. Guess they're more worried about mice than anything else. And it would really suck for mice to get into my brand new 4-day resupply and jack that up. So yeah, I got 4 days worth of food, 56 miles out from Lake Butler, and that's where I've got a package coming. Just a resupply box. Yeah, but 56 miles out, that can be 3 days. It's kind of crazy when I sit there and go, yeah, 20-mile day, not a problem. when you look back on the AT and you were like, yeah, man, 20 mile day, I fucking crushed it. It's just, it's crazy how you can rack up miles here. Well, even today, I started at, what time was it? It was before 6, like 5:55. And a little bit after 9 o'clock, I had 9 miles in. So, and I had stopped for a good 10, 15 minutes along the way. But yeah, roughly doing like, 3 miles an hour. Which, I mean, for other people, that's like no big deal. For me, that was, kind of hauling ass. So I feel pretty good about that. So yeah, maybe couple 20 mile days, and then I can get into Butler maybe about like quarter after. Or no, excuse me, not quarter after, but like 3 o'clock or something like that. And toying with, and I haven't looked at what kind of accommodations are there, but I'm kind of toying with a Zero because I keep making these frickin' videos and I haven't been able to upload. So I'll see what kind of, like I said, accommodations that they've got, and possibly do a Zero there. So I can get videos uploaded for you guys. And also just take a little break. I haven't had a Zero since Titusville, so it's been several days. I've had a couple of short days since Titusville, like going around Orlando and all that, but really no time off to kind of sit down and chill out. Even today, I think it was ended up being like a 13 mile day anyway. 12, 13 miles. That's pretty good. If you call that a Nero, it's a pretty good Nero. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get on my phone and see if we can find out what's going on in Lake Butler there. See if there's any no-tell motels. They're nice and cheap. See what's happening. But dig this campground, man. Digging it. Hopefully the Rice Creek Hilton will be nice as well. So I had mentioned before the next big stop is going to be Lake Butler. Checked, no hotels there. So after that, it's Lake City, which is like 90 miles out, I believe. So that's like an additional, 35 miles, 34 miles after Lake Butler. So it'll be like a day and a half after Lake Butler. So I was checking out the mileage. It looks like tomorrow I'll have to do 16 miles. I'll cut it short because I'll start a road walk after 16 miles, and I can't push all the way through that on one day. So I'll do 16, 20, 20, and then on the fourth day, 10 miles into Butler. So I can get real close like that. 10 miles into Butler, and I can get my stuff from the post office. And just keep on grooving after that. Don't even have to stop and get anything. Maybe I'll hit the Dollar General. I think it's close to there. Definitely grab some town food. Then after that, I think on the way to the intersection where I would get an Uber or hitch in the Lake City, I think there's like a Sunoco on the way or something like that. So that's cool. I can stop, grab a drink, take a break, stuff like that. That's one thing I'm really missing on this as compared to the AT. Now, granted, AT, even the CD or the CT, you'll go through like, I'm not going to say towns, but areas where, there's like a gas station or something not that far away. So if you need a touch of civilization, it's not that far. these, especially with all the road walks, have been very desolate for the most part, except for, you know, like going around Orlando. But the road walks have been very desolate, and there's nothing out there on them. And a lot of them are from what I've seen, everything's kind of exposed. So, yeah, kind of missing the ability to, you know, if I'm going to be out on having to do a road walk, you know, let me stop somewhere and, you know, get a Mountain Dew and a moon pie or something, you know. I mean, if I'm going to have to suffer, you know, walking on the roads, you know, why don't you reward me a little bit? Give me a, you know, gas station to stop at, or I don't know, a liquor store or something. Yeah, something to break up the monotony, and this way, you know, you kind of take a little break somewhere and refuel your batteries and keep going. But speaking of which, cooking dinner right now. Got my pot going. I did have some ramen earlier, but gonna have some more. I'm kind of hungry today. I think hiker hunger is really freaking starting to kick in, and even though we stopped to get some sandwiches, I'm kind of kicking myself for not packing one out. I gotta think more like that. At least at Walmart, I should have grabbed like a thing of chicken at Walmart, to be honest with you, and pack that out. Okay, yeah, that's about it. It was good to see those guys today too. It was good to finally talk to them. Like, you know, Todd and I had conversed off and on over the years. In fact, when I did like a giveaway for like some Melly toques, he won one of them, and he loves that thing. He says he wears it like all the time when it's slightly chilled out. But yeah, it's a good day today. Had a lot of fun, even though it rained. We were undercover, so we weren't getting soaked. But yeah, I think that's about it for now.